Alright guys, so we're going to continue our real or fake reaction series. Got a video here, 10 disturbing believable paranormal clips, and let's give it a shot.
This first video was uploaded by a YouTuber who created his channel to document the weird things going on in his house.
Okay.
He finds that the screwdriver on his kitchen counter seems to be moving on its own, so he checks under the cabinet to apparently show there's no kind of trickery underneath, and also shows there's no kinds of magnets or anything when he picks up the screwdriver. After that,
So Sato often brings up that when people are actually afraid that they have that breathing, and you'll notice right away that this guy is like, really, you can hear the fear in his breath.
its own, so he checks under the cabinet or anything when he picks up.
You can hear he's exasperated.
After that, stomps can be heard from above him in the attic, so he goes up there to check.
Right off the bat, that's pretty creepy.
Hello? Hello?
Weird. See, poor quality, but believable. Like the way this is recorded seems real.
After finding nothing, the video cuts out.
Super unsettling. Okay, I think that was real.
Rand and I
What do you guys think? Pretty creepy, huh?
is an app that sends you on a random adventure to explore the world around you. The app randomly generates a point on the map that you have to follow the way to. People have been reporting finding weird and paranormal things at their destinations, such as in this video. The app sent the person who recorded this video to a ditch in the middle of nowhere by a highway. Inside of the ditch, he found one tricycle and one small bike with training wheels. At the end of the video, very faint children's laughter can be heard.
This one seems a lot more just staged. Okay, that could be easily edited in. They're just recording a mud hole in the dark. Yeah, not convinced about that one. I don't know about you guys, but that's not.
This is a short and straightforward clip of a man sitting in his bed in a dimly lit room who started recording after hearing noises and seeing his door slightly move. This is what he caught.
This is a scary scenario for me. I don't like this one. Ooh, man. That's pretty frickin' creepy, dude. Man, he's brave to get up. That is some pitch black right there, dude.
The man was brave enough to get up right away and check the darkness outside of his bedroom, only to find nothing.
Man, that one was super unsettling. I'm not
This
gonna
video
lie. Fakeable, and I'm not gonna say I'm convinced, but it was a creepy one.
was filmed by a boy recording his friend jumping into his trampoline. As the two are having their fun, you can notice something in the left corner of the video. You can see a figure dressed in white with black hair crawling out from under the trampoline. To this day, the two say they have no idea who the person was.
I don't know. That's some weird visual distortion for sure, but I don't know if I even see a person.
Say they have To this day, the two
Super strange, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, we don't know what we're seeing. It's not, there's no argument there's distortion there. It's just not clear enough for me to make an assessment.
say they have no idea who the person was. This footage was taken by YouTuber Franco TV, the location being the old South Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee, regarded as one of the most haunted buildings in America.
I did not know that.
Throughout the video, various sounds and voices can be heard, and things can be seen moving throughout the hospital. As Franco enters the in-house pharmacy, viewers believe they can hear a voice saying either "get out" or "hello." Seconds later, 3 medicine bottles fall over completely on their own.
My night vision, the other side there. Whoa. Are you kidding me?
It's like a full pharmacy in there.
Look at this.
Whoa.
No freaking way. Holy crap.
It feels a little staged. Like, how is all this stuff still here? Like, all that other shit was dilapidated and stuff. Why is all this packaging not deteriorated?
I literally... What the hell was that?
I find this odd.
All these bottles just got pushed down. Frontwards and backwards. And it's oxycodone. That is a very, very addictive drug. And there is a spirit here that haunts this place that apparently is always waiting for a drug dealer or whatever to come in here that overdosed in this hospital.
Later on in the video, after many creepy mannequins, dolls,
Why are there mannequins?
and moving objects later, Franco finds himself in a hallway where a child's horse
A rocking horse?
toy is seen rocking back and forth on its own and making noises. This leads Franco to believe there's a child spirit in the hallway with him.
Oh my god. That horse is moving. And it's on.
That's pretty nuts.
What the hell? Is that your horse?
Wow. That's pretty damn creepy, dude.
Do you like playing with the horse? I feel like this is like a child spirit.
That is some nightmare fuel, bro. Got me looking behind me.
In this room. And it oddly got actually cold.
The video truly does make this hospital seem like a hotbed of paranormal activity.
That was pretty scary. I don't know about real. I just don't know. That was too hard for me to give a full assessment, but it was scary.
This is the video a Redditor captured of their baby. The baby seems to be struggling to hold onto the remote, as though an unseen presence is trying to grab it from him. The baby even says no and stop.
When no one takes your fun seriously,
If that doesn't convince you, the truly shocking part is towards the end of the video here, where the remote can literally be seen flying out of the baby's hands to the left, only for
That's nuts. Whoa. Did you see that? Holy shit.
him to reach and grab it to
Watch.
stop it.
Yeah.
So is this a setup
Like that was like something pulled that.
by the parents, or was something else really in the room trying to grab the remote from the child?
That was really weird. Look, it happens fast.
To reach and grab it to stop it.
That's
so is this a setup by the
crazy.
parents, or was something else really in the room trying to grab the remote from the child? This
I
is another
think that
video
it did
involving
look like that remote was being pulled. I don't know if that means that that's real. They must have seen that happening and thought, you know, I gotta catch this on tape. I don't know, man.
a baby. This one captured on a baby monitor. Throughout the video, an orb can be seen hovering over the baby's crib. However, on a few separate occasions, the baby's legs can be seen being pulled by something, though you can't see by what. The movement is not one the baby would be able to make on its own, as it can actually be seen being dragged around the crib. The orb also seems to move in the general direction that the baby is being pulled.
That is
Given that not many sane parents would be willing to set up a rather cruel
scary
hoax like this, it may be a little less easy to dismiss.
That was scary as hell. Hold on.
Many sane parents would be general direction can be seen hovering over the baby's crib.
Watch.
However, on a few separate occasions, the baby's legs can be seen being pulled by something, though you can't see by what.
Okay, so the leg doesn't just go straight. The leg is lifting, it is lifting up this way. The kid's pelvis is going in the air. Like if someone grabbed the kid's leg and is lifting it in the air. That is not a natural motion. Like that a kid's gonna make on their own, like that.
The movement is not
and
one the baby would be able to make on its
too?
own, as it can actually be seen being dragged around the crib. The orb also seems to move in the general direction that the baby is being pulled.
Really, really
Given that
strange.
Not many sane parents would be willing to set up a rather cruel hoax like this, it may be a little less easy to dismiss.
That one seems real, guys. That was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie.
This one is really freaky.
Oh no.
This is the footage captured by a surveillance camera aimed at a valuable World War II era ventriloquist doll in its case. In the middle of one night, the case door begins to
we can all agree that last one was believable.
Swing open and closed. But the most disturbing part of the video is when the doll's eyes open and close and its lips appear to move. In addition to this, orbs can be seen flying around throughout the video.
Hey, thanks for the follow, nice guy. Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, I'm just rewinding this so we can watch it as well. That is opening on its own. That's really creepy, dude. What?
How would you personally try to explain this one?
Editing. I don't know if that one was real.
Most new
I'm not convinced by that. Creepy, but I'm not convinced by that. Again, thanks for joining us, nice guy. What up, Zero Pain? Good to see you, man. Alright, guys, here we go.
Cars these days come equipped with high-tech camera systems, some of which can detect when a person is present around the car to help the driver stay more aware and avoid hitting anyone. But what if your car detected someone that wasn't there? This man took out his phone and began to record when he noticed on the dashboard of his M3 that the car was sensing the presence of a person in the front right of the car. However, there is no one visibly standing out there.
What?
This could seem like a scene straight from the movie Bird Box.
Creepy, but hell yeah, man, I appreciate that.
This last video was taken during a police operation in Brazil in what appears to be an...
Okay, guys, final video. That last one, I don't know, wasn't really compelling to me. But me too, man. We've been doing this to end stream every night now.
abandoned hospital. The police all seem to be confused and shook as they witness what appears to be a door repeatedly
I have
swinging
seen
open
this
and slamming
video.
shut on its own.
Cuidado, Judá. Cuidado, mano. Que é isso, mano? Mano, não tem nada.
Wow, that is pretty
Caralho,
odd.
mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
They're just walking right by
Mano,
it.
que é isso, bicho?
I don't
As
know
they
where they
examine the
are,
door.
but they're on like a police raid or something, so they have to go in.
No strings or any other forms of trickery could be seen in the video.
É doido, Deus me livre, mano.
Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
So they're like going in because they have to, they can't stop. You know what I mean?
The group of officers run away
they're
after
scared.
something behind them falls. It's unknown what it was. This holds up to be one of the more credible videos that have recently surfaced on the internet. It's unknown what it was.
Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
Wind that
Forms of
back.
trickery could
Cuidado, mano. Que é isso, mano? Mano, não tem nada. Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
Definitely odd, man. The video quality is not very good here.
As they
But
examine
that's
the door,
strange.
no strings or any other forms
I
of
don't
trickery
think
could be
it's
seen in the
anywhere
video.
as strange as the baby clip.
Deus me livre, mano.
I think that the baby clip is a lot scarier than this one.
Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
But
man,
yeah,
vai,
that's about it for
Vai,
this
vai,
video,
man.
you guys. Definitely strange. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Sato, are we in agreement that it was that baby clip was the scariest one? What was the scariest one you guys thought? The screwdriver was believable as well because of just the breathing. The guy seemed actually afraid, you know what I'm saying? That to me is compelling.